Hello, good yo-yo people. I'm Nate. I'm a sponsored player by G Squared Yo-Yos, and this is Nate Reviews Yo-Yos. Today I have the privilege of reviewing the Amplified Return Tops Ovation. This is my review of the Ovation.
If the search has been long and futile and brutal, and if you squint trying to recollect the bosom of your...
The first section of these reviews is always the in the hand section. So what does it actually feel like in the hand before I actually throw the string? In the description box of this video, you'll see the full specs of this yo-yo, as well as any information about Amplified Return Tops, my information as well, my Instagram, all that. Check that out. Give me a follow. That's my yo-yo only. And again, I'm a sponsored play by G Squared Yo-Yo, so you're going to see all the stuff there as well. All my rad tricks. This is in the hand section. So right away, you're going to notice this is a really clean shape. Really just nice clean lines to this yo-yo. It's an H-shaped yo-yo, but it's not just any ordinary simple H step. It's hard to kind of probably tell, but this is sort of concaved in there, slopes in that H shape. So really allowing as little string friction as possible. Right, just a little design that allows you to allows that string not to grind there as much. So yeah, straight in, no wall whatsoever. It just huge gap. So you're going to be able it's going to be easy to hit that string into the gap, and there's also going to be lots of room for multiple wraps on tricks. Really comfortable shape in the hand. These rims are really nice and beefy and smoothed out, and so on a catch, it's going to be really nice, and it's full size. So I'm being 6'2", and I have fairly large hands. It's comfortable in my hand without feeling too big or too small, really. Not super light, but not super heavy, kind of nice in between. Going into the hubs there, you don't really have a super defined IRG, but enough there. If you kind of tilt the yo-yo a little bit, you'll probably be able to grab that maybe with a thumb grind or something like that. On the hubs themselves, you have this sort of flat hub. You're not going to really... It doesn't really seem like you're going to be able to get your finger on there for finger spins, or going to be able to help you assist in finger spins in there. Doesn't mean finger spins are going to be impossible with this yo-yo, but it's not necessarily geared there towards, enhancing a finger spin quality or anything like that. The finish on this yo-yo is a nice little bead blast finish. Really smooth in the hand. It's going to give you nice and comfortable grinds. With that catch zone, is really going to be able, you're going to be able, it's just kind of your finger going to be able to lock in there for any kind of finger grinds or arm grinds. All around, really decent design, comfortable in the hand. Really nice aesthetically looking yo-yo. Really nice. There's tons of H-shaped yo-yos out there. I think this one is going to stand out just a little bit with that nice concave H shape. That isn't just cookie cutter H shape. So I like that, and that kind of gives it a distinct look, and it's going to give it probably a distinct feel on the string. But let's go ahead and check that out. So that's my in the hand section. Let's go see how it actually plays on the string. Welcome back to the on the string section with the Amplified Return Tops Ovation. I'm just going to take a second. I really like this company a lot, Amplified Return Tops. I love the name. It's really catchy. Their branding's really solid, and it seems like they really know what they're doing. It's a company that, I could see still sticking around 5 years from now, 10 years from now. They have a solid brand, and they seem to be really intentional about putting out really good yo-yos. Not rushing into it. They seem to be doing their own thing, and I think that's going to get a lot of attention, as it already has been. And so, but yeah, let's talk about the Ovation. On the string, this yo-yo is really, the play on the string is nice and nimble. It's gonna be a fairly fast yo-yo. You're gonna be able to push that yo-yo. I mean, I'm not a speed combo kind of guy, but I could see where this yo-yo is really gonna be able you're going to be able to really push this yo-yo to speeds that are pretty great. So it's very competition driven. It's got that great H shape that is great for pretty much any style that you're going to do in a competition where you're going to want to try to push it. You're going to try to do a lot of string wraps. You're going to do more tech type tricks and that sort of thing. What's not to like about H-shaped yo-yos? Pushes a lot of weight to the rims, and this yo-yo is no exception to that as far as the H-shape. Really nice, hefty rims, but really nice overall balance of the yo-yo as well. So you're gonna really get a nice, it's a really stable, but it also is really got some really solid spin times for those longer tricks. And stability is also gonna give you quite a bit here. Ooh. So yeah, finger spins aren't too bad. You can be able to catch that a little bit, but that hub is kind of, it's got a little bit of a wall there as it goes up into the hub. So it's, it's not going to be perfect to hit, but you're going to be able to hit it for a little bit. I really like the play style on this. It's enough that you're going to be able to play laid back with it, but also you're going to be able to push it, and so it's going to be a really great yo-yo in their line of yo-yos as they kind of expand. I think one that a couple of years from now, when hopefully they have more yo-yos that they've put out, one that the Ovation is going to be one of those ones like, oh, let's do another run of that because it's going to be a crowd pleaser. I think it's going to be well received when you see a full run of it and more people get their hands on it. It's just a quality yo-yo. It plays solid, and it's going to hit a lot of boxes for some people that I think anybody who is either a competition player or who is just kind of more laid back is going to really like this yo-yo. So it's got great spin times. It's got really great stability because of that H shape. The catch zone's really, really nice as well, and where that H shape kind of concaves, it really does affect as far as string friction rubbing against the sides of the walls there. It really pulls it away as much as possible from any kind of distraction from hitting the string to slowing that yo-yo down. So you're going to get crazy long spin times, really nice stability, and it's got a nice little floaty feel to it on the string because of that shape and because of the weight distribution of it. And it's also fairly light, and so it's going to be really zippy on the string without feeling like it's out of control. And so that's all I can say about the Ovation by Amplified Return Tops. That is my review of it. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure that you're subscribing, commenting, all that. Check out the description box at the end of this video when it's done. Check out the specs and check out Amplified Return Tops. Go check out my stuff, Nate Martzoff, on Instagram, all of that, and check out G Squared Yo-Yos as well. Good day and good yo-yo.